Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, I'm back in my test kitchen. I gotta tell you, it's been a pretty good weekend hanging out with my bride, hanging out with my bride, hanging out with my bride. Shout out to my bride. I love you, baby, so much. Hope you liked the restaurant on Friday. We just dropped that video. We had seafood at this place called the Mid-Atlantic Seafood Restaurant in this town called Laurel, Maryland. A lot of old establishments out there. Town's been around forever. Nice food, video just dropped. Don't watch it now, we're going live. I need to cook, and I tried to cook yesterday. Listen, I tried, microphone is on. I tried to cook, but I got busy, just things happening. So I really want to get inside here and say hello from the test kitchen again. We're back. We want to do I love cooking chicken thighs because it's so easy to work with. Tour the kitchen, I have my little computer down here. I might be streaming elsewhere right now, but right now it's for our YouTube audience. Shout out to all of our new subscribers. I got some nice chicken thighs. I'm gonna clean them up first, quite honestly. I wanna throw on my black gloves. I have my trusty knife by Cozini Bros. Thank you so much. And I have my gas stove on. I don't have my fan on. I think it's cool enough outside. If it gets a little smoky, I will turn on that. But right now, let's turn on the black gloves and let's get the seasoning. Now, listen, I did clean these thighs yesterday. I wanted to cook yesterday, but I got busy, had to take care of some business. So these are clean. I just want to take off some of the excess fat, just kind of dial in. If you can pinch in, go for that. I'm going to, in a second, change my gloves and get my oil going on the stove. I just want to bless these thighs real quick. Look at these big, chunky, monstrous, big, old, juicy, thawed out, clean thighs. I'm going to talk about a couple of secrets in the kitchen too. Here's one secret. If you're using a cutting board, obviously, if you're using the cutting board, yellows for chicken, blues for fish, reds for beef, your blues for fish, I said, your whites for greens for produce, and your whites for general stuff. If you don't want it sliding around when you're cooking, take a wet rag, put it under the board, so that way when you're slicing and cleaning meats, it's not sliding all over your counter. This is true for commercial kitchens or your home kitchens as well. So like I said, they're clean. I'm going to remove some of the excess fat. Just some of this, not too much. I just want to clean them up. I'll be eating these this week. Get off some of that little thin fat, nice pieces here. As soon as I clean off the last one, getting the excess surface fat off of these thighs that I got from the store in our town, I'm going to go ahead and get my oil hot on the stove. I want to address something that was mentioned to me. I got a bone back here. I was doing some cooking last week, 2 weeks ago, and someone looked and saw my sautéing pan. They're like, bro, that food looks so good, but that pan looked dirty. But let me tell you something about kitchens, okay? If you're cooking and you have a busy establishment, your pans are not going to look like you're on the cooking channel and all the freaking dishes are perfectly clean. If you're cooking and you're busy, those pans are going to have a little bit of black on there. Come on now. Are your pans at home perfect? All right, I got the fat off. Get rid of this stuff. If you're making soup, maybe, whatever, but don't need that. Welcome into the channel. I'm glad you're here. One thing I also want to mention about cooking at home or commercial kitchen restaurants, have everything laid out. I'm going to pan this just over here a little bit. You're going to see what I mean, okay? I have my seasonings all laid out right down to the lemon. I'm going to look at this here and see they can all fit inside this one. I'm going to put this back here on this gas stove. I'm going to get you back over here. Let me get you a little bit closer without losing what we're doing. I want you to be able to see kind of like everything. We're going to get it right for you. All right, so I'm going to add some olive oil. Gas is on high. Gas stove. Unlike cooking at home, some nice olive oil, get that nice and hot inside there. I love this blend over here, just so you know. Ain't getting paid by them yet. And also, instead of individually, what up? Hello, I'm new to the channel. Hey, Obama, come on in. Look, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil inside here. Watch the moves. A little oil inside this dish over here. Come on in. I'm glad you're here. Someone asked about the chef coat. Check out Amazon. Get your own chef coat. Go to school like I did and get some cred. I'm going to go ahead and drop my chicken inside this mixing bowl just like that. I'm going to coat it with just a little bit more oil, not much. You guys can see the moves, okay? A little bit more. I have a wet hand and a dry hand, okay? Watch my oil back here getting just right. Turn that down just a little bit. Get it right. That's about good right there. Wet hand, dry hand. The dry hand is going to be for my pinch of salt and pepper. Maybe a little bit more. The wet hand can mix it up. Okay, guys? Follow it. I'm glad you're here. Leave comments, guys. We're so glad you're here. First time in, join us. We're going to try to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I also want to use some of this stuff that I've been loving lately. I'm going to go ahead and throw in, I like to watch cooking. Look at that stuff. Well. This is my caramelized butter, onion butter. Okay. I'm also going to use, bless your heart. I know what you're saying. He should have had all the lids open before. Hey guys, it's called multitasking. It's all good. You sanitize all this stuff later on. So that was my adobo. Okay. Now we're going to go in for a little bit of accent. And I like to be liberal with this. Get it just right. Sanitize everything afterward. I smell my oil, which is wonderful. It's starting to smoke a little bit, which is fantastic. Get it just right. Pull it off to the side just before it smokes, okay? I'm also going to add in Chef Antoine. We're going to try some of your amazing entrees, Chef Antoine. Not much of this. Chicken thighs are pretty much amenable to all kinds of seasoning. Just some of the amazing entrees. It's low in sodium for the low sodium eaters. And then the last thing I want to do, I'm going to use some of this farm fresh. We have the apple cider vinegar. Let me just pop this baby open just right. So guys, where are you watching from? And are you a cook enthusiast? Do you love cooking? Where are you watching from? What are you making? Dude, I'm making some pan-seared chicken thighs. No flour, just some pan-seared thighs. Okay, let me just get this. This is going to be one of my finishing touches. And, oh, the oil's ready? So tell me where you're watching from. Do you like chicken? Do you like seafood? What do you enjoy when you're eating? I am in this town called, on the East Coast. Look at this. A little bit of wet. Maryland. A little bit of that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just like that. A little bit of apple cider vinaigrette. One more move. Get it all up inside there, everybody. I want you to see this, okay? We're all seasoned inside there. Glad you're watching. We're finally getting rain here in Maryland. I'm going to get you closer to the stove. Let me go ahead and get this right. The thighs looking good. Let me go ahead and get you closer because I'm done with this portion. Come on in. Come on in to the kitchen. Come over here. Sit there. Look at the gas stove. Look at the heat on there. Test it with a little bit of wet, just like that. You see what I did? So look at that. I tested the oil to know that it's hot enough. Just like that. Get it right. And get that meat up in there. Pan-seared, everybody, okay? She's trying to talk back to me. Ooh. I'm done with that. So, it's good. It's going to take note. It's going to be good. Take notes. So check it out. The recipe I'm going to put inside the description. I'm going to let that pan just like that. Get it just right. She's searing up just right. Turn that heat up just a little bit more. One thing about cooking on a stove, like in a sautéing pan, is high, quick heat. You slow down. Hey everybody, it's Franklin of Hospitality Rockstars. You landed on our channel. We're moving towards 550 videos. We travel the world. I'm married to Rhonda. She is my love. Chicken thighs. Got your tools. I got some finishing touches too. Look at this. High heat. Let that go. Some nice high heat there. Now this one I may finish in the oven. I'm gonna turn on my convection oven right now, and we might have to come back to part two. Turn this baby on over here. I'm gonna turn her up to, about 300. I'm gonna finish it in the oven. I come back and show you the finished process. But getting those just right inside that pan. A little rolling around. Just like that. Let those cook. I'm gonna go grab a plate. Guys, so ask, the recipe is gonna be inside the descriptions. My convection oven is getting hot. It's almost time to turn those things over. It's smelling so good inside here. Had to grab a nice sheet pan, a little fond. Watch what I do with that fond. That little burn over there. Hang on, guys. Everything's singing a song right now. I'm gonna turn this right about now. You guys can see this. Give it a little turn. Look at that. Welcome to the test kitchen. These are juicy, delicious thighs. Back on the heat they go. I'm gonna pull a move in just 1 second. I'm gonna pull 2 moves. Let that sit right in the thick of the oil there. I have 2 secret moves I'm gonna do before I put it inside the convection oven. Okay, I wanna just get that just right. Okay, this is what you almost call a 75% or 2/3 cooked dish over here. I want to finish it in the oven to make sure it stays juicy. It's doing its thing. It's doing just what I want it to do. I have a little secret here, and that's just for deglazing. It's like a pinot grigio. It's a white wine, cooking wine. It's called the pinot gris. And I also have a honey mustard from this farm that we visited to really get that profile where I want it to be. Check out what I'm about to do, okay? I'm about to do a couple of things. Glad you're here. If this is your first time in, like Obama, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. We answer all comments. Join our super chat and super stickers fans. Don't be afraid to give us a lot of love. I got a lemon. I'm about to squeeze the lemon inside there. Roll it around. Don't be afraid. It's all commercial grade. This is our commercial test kitchen. If you need a kitchen, let me know. I got a kitchen for you. Bakers, chefs, food truck people. You want to cook all your food and move it to your truck for your weekend sales? Check us out. Check out Hospitality Rockstars. We got a kitchen for you. For rent, good prices, 4 hours, do whatever you want. Clean it up, out the door, make your money. Okay, now I want to do a couple of things. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon, and then I'm going to add some of this Pinot Gris. Okay, let it flame up. Watch this. Just a little bit. Don't be scared. All right. There it is. 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 Maybe a little bit more of this caramelized onion butter. Get it right. Now, watch this. Now, my wife's not a big mustard fan, but I'm going to do something with that extra flavor that's in there. I want to grab a little bit of butter, okay? Guys, let me know that you can hear me. I'm about to do something. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. I just kicked my fan on. It smells so good inside here, guys. Watch this. One more move I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this delicious farm butter, add a little bit of cream to that. One more thing, okay? Thank you for liking the video. And I'm gonna throw some parsley inside there. Got the fan on, make sure you can hear me now, okay? So we are effectively creaming this dish now. Okay, little cream inside there, everybody. Okay, remember, these are chicken thighs. They're meaty, they're juicy, not like a breast, right? Which are more lean. Oh, wow, look at the backside of that. Yeah, you're gonna have vegetables, some garlic if you want. I'm not doing garlic. Okay, onion. Actually, right now is about the time to add some vegetables. You want to finish it in the pan. Right about now, it's ready for the next move. The next move is going to be inside this convection oven. If you don't know what a convection oven is, it's just an oven where the heat is swirled around with the fan, okay? So I'm going to let this, it's already getting warm. I can finish this in the oven. It might take about another 18 minutes, and then the dish is done. You have the whole recipe. I'll change the description later on. But these are my pan-seared herb chicken thighs, deglazed with some butter wine, okay? No garlic, you use garlic and shallots. Come on back over here, let's look in the pan. So remember, you guys need a kitchen, we got it. There, there. Now watch the move. I'm done with this pan. These now, this is a sheet pan, I know it's big. Let them breathe, okay? Those are the chicken thighs. One more thing. Let me get that. Come on, guys. Come on now. Look, right? Just like that. I'm going to finish these in the oven, and then I'm going to take a bite later on Instagram, Hospitality Rockstars Media. Also, I'll do a short video right here on YouTube. I'll drop that sometime tomorrow once I get it to my editor. It goes inside the oven and go for 20 minutes. Go for about 20 minutes, 18, 20 minutes, and then they're going to be done. Guys, we make all of these videos with you in mind. You are our community. You are the reason why we're here. Check us out, LinkedIn, Facebook, Hospitality Rockstars, Instagram, Hospitality Rockstars Media. Check out the videos we're dropping. Comment, our team answers all the comments. And yeah, that's it. One last thing. I love having a plate that's ready for the plate up. So literally, you're going to see me eating off of this plate in the YouTube short feed and also Instagram, Hospitality Rockstars Media. Check us out. So glad you stopped by. Thanks for checking us out. Subscribe, and guess what? We're going to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Love you so much. Mwah.